Yeah, welcome to this video playing Monkey Bishop from Spain. Okay, let's see. Yeah, played many Nimzos. Yeah, but well, it's an interesting opening, leading to double-edged play. And very often I went for the Samish, but usually I do that via the e3 move order. b6. Now you can also play knight e2. Okay, so he's playing one of the absolute main lines of the b6 variation. And as usual, I have forgotten what I'm playing here. Wow, I had this on the board last year in a tournament game. I think d5, yeah. d5, b5, g3, something like that. Or was it g3? g3 instantly. Yeah, I have completely forgotten what I'm playing here. g3. He cannot play d5 on that because of b4. Using this strange piece position. I actually think I'm playing this move. Bishop b7, d5, ed5, bishop g2. One idea. Takes and then bishop g2. Black normally plays with b5 to get some concrete play in the center. I think b5 here. Of course, the problem for white is that he's played in a very, let's say, yeah, it's quite a sophisticated setup. Yeah, knight e2, and it's very slow. It's not a very natural setup with fluent piece development. I've played lots of pawn moves, e3, g3, a3, and so on, and black's got all pieces out, and I still have two bishops at home. So of course, the good thing for white is the knight on a6 is bad. The bishop on a5 is slightly questionable as well. It's active, but it's not clear that this is a good piece in the long run. And of course, if I manage to just capture on d5 and have a Benoni kind of structure, then the pieces on a5 and a6 are just ridiculous. Interesting. Yeah, I really have no idea about the theory here. Okay. But I can just castle, right? It's still... Yeah, I can castle. He cannot really take c4 as e4 is hanging. Yeah, this looks good. Normal and good. Maybe c takes d5 also was okay. I mean, it certainly was okay, but maybe it was better. I don't know. Don't want to spend lots of time early here. And yeah, this is actually an interesting question. If I want to maybe take with the pawn and try to say that this bishop is just a bad piece. Well, Yeah, I like this idea. After knight takes, he probably just takes here on c3. And now my idea is to take on d5 with the pawn, and then ideally play c4, bishop b2. Then it would be great. Bishop on b2 would have a great diagonal. Take with the pawn, c4, bishop b2, and the a5 bishop is just pointing into thin air. The other idea actually is knight f4 and then take with a piece, but this is really good, I think. Good idea. Ah, he can play pawn to c4. Ah, yeah, and he plays it immediately. Good move. Yeah, I forgot about that. That possibility. I mean, you you recognize. I saw it, but just just too late. Okay, it's not fatal or anything, but I really didn't appreciate this move. Okay, I'd like to have the bishop on d4. If he plays rook e8. Knight c5 is a problem. Knight c5. Yeah, okay, but okay, I'm winning a tempo. This is very important. After knight c5, bishop e3, I'm actually threatening bishop takes c5, winning this piece. So he doesn't have the time to play knight c5 and rook e8, quickly attacking the e-pawn. Okay, I also have queen c2. It would be great to have the bishop on d4. Bishop e3 to d4. The bishop would be fantastic on d4. It covers c3 and points towards the kingside. This position is really aiming for a kingside attack at the end, because he's got this stranded piece on a5 and the bad bishop on b7, which just does nothing. So it's at the end it will be a kingside attack with bishop on d4 and trying to put piece pressure on the kingside. Yeah, okay, let's check this quickly. If I put the bishop here immediately, maybe he's got knight b3. Yeah, maybe I have a more precise way to play. Not easy at all. What would be helpful here? What I'd like to do is actually exchange knights. If I got the knights off and the bishop on d4, it's simply brilliant. But the knight to d3 or b3 is quite a problem. Maybe a strengthening move like queen c2. This covers e4. So in case of rook e8, he's not gaining time. And it covered this pawn, so that actually knight d4 is an additional idea. Knight c1 and bishop d4. It's really strange. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, knight d4 is not bad at all. Knight f5. It's not too consistent with the bishop d4 ideas, but knight f5 is also knight f5 bishop d4 would be brilliant, of course. The f5 square is problematic. Queen a4, really? Maybe. Okay, but if I attack e7 and d6, I doubt that he's able to play queen a4. Maybe. It's not maybe not objectively great, but queen a4. I know I can play knight e7, win the exchange, but he's got attacks on c3, a3, and so on. Yeah, still it shouldn't work. It really shouldn't. Okay, my idea: bishop d4, bishop h3 if possible. So bishop d4, yeah. Just attacking g7, and bishop h3 is it's an additional problem. Okay. Bishop h3, yeah. Yeah, it cannot be bad, really. It can be bad. It can be bad. It's not no such thing that no such thing as an undebatable rule in chess. It can be bad, but it looks very dangerous. The knight discoveries. Maybe king h8. It's probably a good move anyway, and then it's not a check if I move the knight. Okay, so he's still attacking e4. I need to get the queen over. Queen d1 somewhere to g4. Without the queen, no mate. Okay, let's first cover e4. If he plays knight d3, I'm just ignoring this, giving up the exchange. This really is not too worrisome. Okay, he maybe, yeah, okay, can take. I don't mind that too much. Or should I actually move the bishop? It's on f4 is a good square for this piece as well. Yeah, why not? Yeah, provoking f6, of course, also has opened some possibilities for a piece coming to e6. Bishop c8, preparing. Yeah, good move. Good defensive move. Come on. Yeah, bishop c8. How do I reply? It's not so clear cut, actually. Yeah, he's defending this quite well. Or I'm playing badly, probably both. I'm not sure at all if how to proceed here. I was expecting much more that he would take with the queen. Okay. I wanted to play a4 first. Okay. But forgot about that. Okay, but isn't this at the end weak on b5? I really must have played this this very badly. The middle game was excellent for white, really. I was really thinking I'm close to winning. And okay, I know I'm an optimist in chess, but still, it looked really great. Okay, how to proceed here? I want to make sure that he doesn't play f5. Rook b1 and king up to d4, and then maybe try to do something against the queen side. Yeah, rook b1 first is probably better. Okay, I need to speed up also a bit. I didn't mind that too much. So f4. Yeah, this is good anyway, or at least fine. So king to d4, yeah. Or f4. Yeah, I need to play f4 really. At some stage, cannot. Yeah, come on. It's 3 against 2 after all. Yeah, it's a good endgame. White is certainly somewhat better because of the pawn structure. This single pawn on a3 is basically stopping both b pawns, so if in effect I'm playing 4 against 3 here, d5, e4 and so on. Oh, no, I cannot allow rook h7. This is
check.
This shouldn't be possible. Okay, rook here, and now I'm threatening f5. A3. Yeah, but I'm winning the house here. Or rook f7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, better here.
Check. Check.
No, just here, yeah. And then taking both b pawns. Or just march with their own 3 pawns here.
Black resigns.
Yeah, but I really don't understand the middle game. I must have played some strange moves. It really felt like black is almost outplayed here. But he played very good defensive moves, c4 and so on. This was all very, very nice. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Maybe knight d4 is not really consistent. The computer is quite modest here with 0.3 for white. Bishop f4 here. Yeah, of course. Of course. How does he defend d6? Okay, can play this one maybe. Yeah, this is actually quite complicated. Bishop h3 maybe. Okay, but this it shouldn't be bad. I mean, yeah, I played this one. The comp wants to go here. And maybe this is in fact the way to go. Cannot do that. This is a really, really big big fork. So and this one is yeah, this one coming. And d7, terrible. He needs to go here and then knight d4. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Now I'm landing on e6 with whatever piece. Yeah, this is strong. This is really strong. Good computer move. I didn't consider to take the knight at all. But I was just thinking, okay, he's going to play that one and then I'm going to sack the exchange. Like this, for example. Let's say here. And this is a strong attack. I mean, maybe rook d8, bishop c8 still defends this. I underestimated this idea, even in the game. Yeah, it's still comfortable for white. I'm not in any trouble, but I really thought I would be much better, but it's simply not the case. Here, this was inaccurate. I thought I need to play f3 and a4, and I just put f3 first, but a4 is of course better. Just covering here so that he cannot play b5. It's just better. And here he took this chance. Here it's a question if he should really play bishop b6. I don't think he should. Why not just here and maybe prepare this without having the pawn structure destroyed. This is probably not fatal, but it gives white something, I'm pretty sure. And now, okay, maybe I need to play more precisely here. Not sure. Yeah, well, g4 is stopping f5, but he can play rook a8. Yeah, exactly. And now this one. This wasn't exactly great. Yeah, but maybe it is still good. What can you do? He's always tied to the pawn. I'm going to play king up here, and this one. Still, it looks strange to play. Yeah, but rook b1. I need to play. Maybe this was good after all. I need to play this to make him play rook c5. This silly looking rook move. But he must do it. It's no question. Then this one. Yeah, maybe this is good. This is good. Yeah, white is still good here. The computer increases his evaluation over time. Now it's on 0.8. Yeah, now it's just winning. This is something you cannot do. You cannot give me the h4. He must play this one, but it's, have a look at this. It's basically a position where white enjoys an extra pawn. It's simply, this is just one pawn, and I always have this ideas to break through in the center. White is clearly better. So this means that probably he shouldn't play this move, allowing this bad pawn structure. a6, rook b8, bishop b6. Yeah, he defended this very tenaciously. I was really thinking, alright, this will be an easy win, but it really wasn't. Thanks for watching.